We are an open school. We have a welcoming policy that encourages parents to be involved. Our attendance rates are currently above 98%. The children rarely move once they start here from nursery to year 6, so we get a real community feel to our school. From 7:30 pretty much till 5 o'clock every day, the school is a busy place. We like our halls to be full of theatre groups, singing groups, children doing drama. We like our classrooms to be a range of silent, quiet, loud, raucous, meditative. The school is never, ever totally silent and never, ever dull.
The aim of the teaching staff and support staff at St Peter's School is not only to ensure that the children grow up academically prepared, but when they leave this school and they go on to the next school and then later on into the outside world, we have done our best to prepare them to be good citizens, to have good morals, make good judgments, be kind, to have good manners and show respect and become a whole person rather than just a statistic.
My son being currently in year 1, he loves coming to school. He's passionate about education. The teachers are fantastic and it's a happy place to be. St Peter's has helped my son develop emotionally, physically, mentally. They've expanded his knowledge in understanding of the world. He's better with his maths. He's better with his reading, his English. So St Peter's has actually helped him up in terms of achieving his goals.
Double click, that's it.
I think it's really important as a teacher to set high goals for children, high achievements, because at a primary school, children learn the basic skills, basic knowledge that they'll need in later life. So I think it's really important that children feel comfortable at school and their learning environment is one that they enjoy coming to each day and being part of this lovely community.
How many tens do I need? 4 tens. Why do I need 4 tens?
Personally, I like the maths in this school, but everything is good.
Doing PE and English and maths, I really like that the most. I like best about my school is doing all sorts of stuff in maths.
My name is Malachi and I like school because it makes my brain go clever.
My name is Rahel and the thing that I like about this school is that we're all a happy community and we have fun activities and there's incredible stuff going on in the school.
Whenever children achieve something for the school, so whether it's a citizenship award, whether it's our gymnastics team, whether it's taking our children away to Wales for the outdoor residential for the week and seeing how much they've improved and they grow, that's what makes me proudest because of the work that they do and what the children can achieve.
St Peter's has a really strong Catholic ethos and that runs through everything we do, whether the children are working, whether they're playing. We really focus on the key gospel values of loving one another, being kind, sharing and caring. And as you walk through the school as a visitor or a teacher or a parent, you can really see that in the children's behaviour and how they are with each other.
We, the family of St Peter's,
United faith by God,
strive to learn and grow together,
to be the best we possibly can.
What attracted me is their vision about Jesus Christ. They want the children to know about God, you know, that God is the most important in our lives.
When we all start in God's lives, when we try our hardest in our work and in our play, with Jesus in our hearts.
In our school prayer, we talk about how the children are all stars in God's eyes, and we make sure that when they first arrive to us in the nursery and reception, that they know that they are loved and cared for, regardless of their background, regardless of their family, regardless of their skills. And we really focus on the individual children to make sure that we can nurture them to be the best that they can possibly be.
They promote equality and diversity, and it's very, very important in the society we live in today.
So that St. Peter's, we will all live in peace and harmony as part of one big family. Amen.
It's very important that we appreciate each other's differences, and so we do this through many things. St. Peter's feels it's really important to support children with special needs, because like every other child, they deserve to have the opportunities and experiences that other children without these difficulties have. And we strive to include children in all aspects of school life. Inclusion is very important to us and is a high priority.
The staff have all been here for a very long time, are very experienced and very dedicated to the children and the families.
Our topic has been the ancient Romans, so we've been looking at the Roman baths, Roman gods and goddesses, Boudica, the rebellions. Because we learnt all that, this is our celebration. It's kind of like a little treat. I think our heart is what makes us so special. We're a family, we're one unit, we enjoy learning and having fun in our learning and working really hard, and we take care of each other.
1, 2. I think the school's special because it's a real community. All of the parents are supportive, the kids enjoy coming. There's lots of activities, there's lots of sports and clubs for them to participate in.
I teach from receptions to year 6. Each term is something different, so today it would have been hockey, but I thought because they've done wellness sacks, I thought why not treat them and do multi-sports. So we've got a few sessions like football going on, basketball and as well as dodgeball.
Now I'd like you to squeeze your front tyre just to make sure your front tyres are pumped up.
We have a bike club and that's what we're seeing today. About every 3 weeks they'll go out and do a ride and do an enhancement to their skills. It's a free activity, so there's no impediment to cycling. Cycling safer on the road is a priority, and that's what really the scheme's all about. And that's what we've been doing at St. Peter's for nearly 5 years now.
So we want to be safe on the road, so we want to make sure our bikes are roadworthy. Yeah.
My name is Daniel, and the thing I like best about my school is that it is fun because there's a lot of clubs and we do a lot of interesting things.
Our teachers are so kind and considerate.
They help us, they motivate us to do the best that we can do.
They realize the potential that the children they've got, and they work very hard to make sure that the kids get to the top.
The thing that most impressed me was probably the care for the children. You just always felt like they wanted the best for you, like you got pushed to do the best you could do.
When they leave us as 11-year-olds going into the secondary world, that they are rounded human beings from a Catholic background with lots to offer the world and a ticket to survive in London, because it's hard as a teenager.
I think the strongest effect St. Peter's had on me was the fact that I got a lot more confident, because coming here from a different country isn't an easy thing to do. I used to be so shy, like I remember, and now I'm really confident, and that's helped me a lot in like interviews that I've had for schools and other things.
The teachers and the head teacher especially really cares. The head teacher, he has to learn over 500 names, but will easily do it because he actually cares about each individual student. There's also a good Christian ethos, so the students will learn good manners, good general principles that will help them later on in life.
When I finish my A-levels, I want to go to university, and I want to study medicine as well, because I love the whole idea of being a doctor.
I'm going uni to study psychology and hopefully maybe a football career one day, I don't know.
I managed to leave St. Peter's more confident, smarter, and yeah, so I truly recommend it for your child.
I think St. Peter's is a really special school because everyone works together like a family, so there's a real sense of community, great partnerships with the parish, with the parents, with all the staff working for the children, so I think it's a wonderful place to be.
St. Peter's is a fantastic place to bring your child. It's just one big happy family.
I'm so passionate about the school, I just need to be involved in helping any way I can.
We want the parents to join us hand in support of their child from day one, whether that's parents' evenings, liturgies, masses, sports days, musical evenings, even if we're showing them how to teach their child maths or how to read with their child.
We do lots of different things in the curriculum, so that would be really exciting for them. We do things such as Pirate Day, which is really nice. It's not all just writing, although we do have a big focus on writing at the moment. Yeah, it's a really well-rounded school.
We have a welcoming policy that encourages parents to be involved.
We always have like term meetings with the parents where the parents have the opportunity to listen how the children are doing, and we work as a team.
I really like it because my children, they really enjoy it, and they really like, I really like the teacher as well, and the head teacher is very helpful and very support.
When my son came, he was in one school before, but I didn't see a good performance from him, and when he came here, I can see a big change. You know, it was in the levels a bit low, but now it's working great. You know.
They do lots of activities, they go to lots of clubs, they do lots of trips.
It's a family school, very family orientated. Mr. Kraft is always there, she always stands at the gate coming in, always welcoming the children. I mean, and they're approachable.
Our head teacher is incredibly supportive. He loves having everybody here. He creates such a wonderful environment. It's just a delight to be in. It's warm and it's caring, which is the greatest thing for this age, really.
I think it's a brilliant school, and I guess the competition's very high to get a place here. I think, yeah, I'd say to any parent, definitely recommend it.
That's what inspires me. It's the people in the community that keep my heartbeat for this school going.